Hi there, sign of Sagittarius. This is Kim with your weekly reading. This reading is, well, basically for like the 10th through the 15th, or you could count the 9th, I guess, too. But it's a weekly spread, or it's a spread to help for your week. We're going to do past, present, future as of right now. And I'm using Tarot of Oppositions. So let's see, opening up to your spirit team. What is some past energy here for Sagittarius? And Sagittarius, if you're looking for a private reading, I do offer those. The description box below will have that information. So we're going to do a row for past. I'm going to do, two more in that past row. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Doing it a different way. Feel like some kind of knowledge is maybe hidden to this person, or this person feels like there's knowledge hidden. We have the Empress in reverse. So we have, it's kind of a good thing that these energies are past. Give me one more. Because this is like feeling like there's a creative block, but it could be that we're repeating a lesson. And whatever manner that is, this is having to be selfish to address a problem or an issue that's not nonetheless important, I feel like. So the Four of Wands could be anything from a past celebration of a move, of a wedding, of a ceremony, of get together. This or can represent big things, purchase of a house. So yeah, so there was some kind of completion or celebration about dealing with these two energies that were kind of, I'll say, hard to deal with. Yeah, okay, so there's some kind of lesson in that for us. Some kind of lesson. Tell me about the present energy, Sagittarius, for their week, by the way, for their week. Whoops, sorry about that. Now, Nine of Pentacles, yay. That's really good, Sagittarius. That's some kind of financial win. There's, in this card, the Nine of Pentacles has two people celebrating on one. On the other one, there's just one person celebrating, and the other is not. Okay, now here's a lot of, like, enlightenment energy. We have the Hermit. I believe that this is put here to say that it took the Hermit energy to break through this creative block when the Empress energy was in the reverse. Whatever had to be attended to was attended to. There can be a little bit of kind of bittersweet having to let go of working maybe with another person and going off on your own, possibly. This card very much so suggests that there are people sharing this pentacle. But it's living in appreciation, and the Hermit, I do believe, broke through a creative block for you. There's the star represented in the Hermit card also. We have Virgo energy. Give me another card for this present energy. So, I mean, the Hermit is another card of independence and going off on your own. But I think it's interesting that we're using this deck that has the two people, just because if your situation is not that of independence, then maybe it is about still going within and making your own empire with that Empress energy. And this is the showing gratitude, Seven of Pentacles. Showing gratitude, like for everything that you have. Thanking the universe for all that you have, or whatever. It can be about time spent investing in planning and long-term planning too. You can feel a little bit of that. Careful consideration with these choices. You're very aware of what you also have right now and are thankful for that. And so that's a good energy. What's the future energy looking like for Sagittarius? So with the Hermit, it's kind of like saying that you're going to be able to be the one to provide yourself an answer, or with an answer. Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone's late to a party in this card. that's just how I always see it. I don't know if you can even see it very well. There it is. Six of Wands in the reverse. Because he's like, still, okay, there's still victory here. They're still holding your head up because of something going well, but the celebration has probably passed. Maybe it's just saying to move on from that, or maybe didn't celebrate something. Tell me more about future energy, Sagittarius. Could have like turned down a party kind of energy because of not wanting to be around those addictions or vices or things that are just things that pull us down. So maybe not an addiction necessarily, but an attachment that makes life rather heavy for us. And that would be, so the devil in this position is really good. It kind of is insinuating, it's insinuating that there's some type of infatuation type of relationship here with somebody, or like the way I look at this devil card is with the angel on that side, on the upright, and then there's a person that looks like they're looking up to this angel, and they're still tied, but it looks like it looks like good habits. It reminds me of doing things, maybe even obsessively, that are addicted in the good way for you. So I don't know, I just get that with it. Even maybe not wanting some kind of attention, but necessarily, but hey, getting it instead. I mean, like, anyways. Well, it started raining pretty hard too here during your reading. So give me more energy here on Sagittarius future. All right. So there's might be a hurdle to cross regarding waiting on some kind of news to come forth, and the period of waiting on news. So look at this in the same. This means to me that there's going to be a really smooth transition from the Hermit, from finding this solution for yourself, and you've navigated through the reasons why this is a good thing, not a turn of something bad. This can be if you get some kind of news that makes us upset or angry, but not everybody's going to resonate with that. I feel like something might be going really well materially. I feel like these energies, that's a whole lot of pentacles, and I kind of can feel that with like the devil energy in a good position being strategizing and things like that. So look, the wheel's always turning. Your perspective changes as to what point on the wheel you're at. So it could be that there's just something that's not right timing at the moment, and that's why some kind of news hasn't come through yet. But we're gonna get another card to finish up the future energy here, and we will we'll clarify till we get answers, because their Eight of Wands is a little bit different, isn't it? It's a little bit different. So there's an offer of some sort. There's an offer or unexpected proposal, opportunity, romantic or business, with the Knight of Cups. Could be Pisces energy. Oh, sorry about that. And I also have the Nine of Wands and the Chariot here. The Nine of Wands is like saying not to give up, but it's also landed on this Raphael, Archangel Raphael health deck. So I'll definitely pull from that, because it might be talking about persistence and moving forward past some news, so that you can keep, you know, being strong, persisting, and staying attached to those things that are good for you. That's what I'm getting from it. I'm going to use Osho Zen Tarot to clarify a few things. All right. So we have the past being the Four of Wands, some kind of celebration. But the other energies that are present could be a mother figure that's like there's something unhealthy about or dysfunctional about it, or there's a creative block running through. This can be inner child work done on this Empress energy. The issue could be that a person keeps repeating what you think that they should have maybe learned from an outside perspective. So it is about doing something a little bit different. It's having an effect on overall how everybody else is being taken care of. And that's kind of the point, I guess, of those two coming out like that. So even though maybe the soul and soul family members might have reached their goals for spiritual development, like it could be on other levels lacking, and you could be really feeling that in the past energy. So the Four of Wands is really good about commitment to maybe marriage, or to something that you already know is going to pay off. Like you can already see that this is a practice pays off. All right, so let's get something on this Empress energy and the Page of Pentacles so that we can maybe know a little bit more about that. The Five of Wands in the reverse. This could be a card of like navigating our distractions in not a great way. Having trouble focusing. Something took time or takes time because there's patience needed with a cycle, somebody's own personal Wheel of Fortune cycle. Having patience with somebody else's cycle is what's coming in. Dropping games maybe, and maybe this one's about pregnancy and the phases of that, and patience. This is about and it's an ending, but it's a complete transformation and a rebirth of in the Osho Zen Tarot, we have the Ten of Swords going from like this camel energy, which has its benefits too as a camel, but it raises vibration, it looks like, to some kind of melody that's being played here, and it turns into a lion. So something changes forms, and there's a complete rebirth. I see the colors being very similar to the areas here of birth, and so there's something about that, an ending, but putting the worst behind here in the past at least. So look at that, 999, and then 7. Isn't there not? I thought there was another 7. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, 7 with the Chariot, and then the Page of Swords is wanting to come and peek on out underneath that. Page of Swords would be like news or information, your research. This could be a victory with the Chariot. Tell us more about 7. Yeah, 777. They're wanting to say that that's what you would see on the gambling machines as something lucky. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you've got 2 side by side. You may perceive something as not lucky. It feels like maybe it's a divine detour. Oh, it is. And it leads you to the Ace of Pentacles. So it leads you to a new opportunity, material wealth and stability, and a new opportunity for finances to get a whole lot better. So that's what this is about. Look at all the wheels and all these circles. So this offer comes. What is the Six of Wands about? Why is it like in that sense? All right. 6 of Cups, which is fun, good times. Remembering somebody for the good times, not the times they were less than inspirational, not the bad times. So I think that's what this is about. And the 6 of Cups is a soul mate energy. So it could be something that's not attached to memories at all, but just forms some really good new ones. Can be that too. Tell me about what the patience is for, other than this Ace of Pentacles. What's the patience for? Oh, for your health to get better. For your health and your ability to receive from, you know, the energies around you. Queen of Cups energy. Being really in your feelings here. This feels very material related. And this is like some kind of major victory, maybe travel or vacation. This is because you've learned how to take care of yourself really well. And then here with the Six of Cups, it's all about the journey and networking. And you've either met really valuable people to network with. Just, there's the Empress energy. So it says to basically put in more effort with the self-care and the health. And you'll get a bigger, much bigger than the Nine of Pentacles. You get the Empress type cornucopia come out, which can take care of others too. So something is on its way. That might really have to be with the Chariot being something driving forward. Awareness, balance, being like your characteristics or traits. We have Ace of Swords in the reverse. I don't think you trust this Knight of Cups right off the bat because of your experience with previous times that were not fortunate. When we have the wheel twice in the reverse, I feel like you're taking extra steps and precaution to not get messed with. But I don't necessarily, I think that the Knight of Cups might be something really good. So let's keep going. Tell me more about what isn't clear, or maybe waiting on an idea. Could be waiting on an idea. Oh, and you're waiting to celebrate with others. Four of Wands. Maybe, oh, look, another 4. It might feel like you're not on the right path, but that's your confirmation you're not on the wrong path. Persevere and have patience. It leads to new opportunities, and you definitely have your finances looking extra good. So Aries kind of energy is that it's the celebration. It could be a marriage. So maybe you don't, maybe there's some kind of idea that joins together two other, you know what I mean, ideas, good ideas or opportunities. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh, it's talking about getting the information of what you need to, I'm thinking even possibly like cut out, like foods or ways of thinking, or people that are unhealthy habits or unhealthy eating or something like that. And be careful about what you're projecting, or just being very aware of what we're attracting, what we're projecting. There's going to be an energy and not feeling conflicted anymore. The Seven of Cups offers lots of different choices, and some are not exactly that clear, but some will be made clear to you that something has to be addressed with it. Yeah, something that doesn't feel magical anymore. And look, it has to do with the Devil energy, which in this deck is about conditioning and breaking free from the mold that someone's putting, or other people put you into, and knowing that you're not part of the sheep, the herd. In fact, you're the lion in this deck. So, Tower in reverse. Rebuilding, strength in reverse. So your confidence, maybe gaining confidence back in yourself, whereas things, as they progress and slowly get better. You may be having past life issues with somebody at this time. Something might not be clear about a past life connection, and that would be the pull. So I was being told to pull from this Archangel Raphael deck earlier, so we'll pull it for you, Sagittarius. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, I have laughter is the best medicine. Thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. Alternative medicine, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. I also have caffeine free. I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. And ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. And Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. And then sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. And that's what I've got from that deck. We'll pull some tea leaves. Some tea leaves for Sagittarius for their week. Goodness. Weeping willow, family sorrow, pale, time to get out of a situation, reef, sorrow over a loss, goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude, fair woman, dealings in relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, flute, disappointment in a friend or lover, club, someone trying to make you do something against your will. Goodness, I hope not. And I have scales, keep your life in balance. I have bowl, plenty of material things. Plenty of material things. Okay, and then some fortune cookies and fairy dust to wrap up this reading. Okay, lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. Nature, interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And then, interesting, because this is what happened during your whole reading, just about. Rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. And property. A property purchase or sale for money, but heed security concerns in any transactions. And I also have care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. And ask your angels. I about forgot about them. No need to worry is coming out. No need to worry. And an opportunity. Be aware of an opportunity. No need to worry. They're telling you to just trust the universe, trust your angels. So sending you love and light. Bye, Sagittarius.